Hey guys, it's Jonah here, back with another Advent beer review, and we're on day 12. Run out of fingers, so let's get in it. I'm a tiny bit behind with the upload, so sorry about that, guys. I think this side of the box is really getting shredded now. Yeah, it's a can. So, in fact, will the can? Yeah, look, that can won't come out of the hole. So that was, bad design. Good idea, but bad design. So this one is called, whoops, let's get that in focus, if it will focus. Nothing Stops, DDH Pale, Double Dry Hop Pale, MBH. Look at that, it's quite psychedelic, sort of bubble type can. MBH Mob Berrily Brewhouse, MBH. Mob Berrily, not sure where that is. Cheshire, apparently. Yeah, so fair enough. And Mob Berrily is the town name, which is cool. So our passion and aim is our IPAs and other pales. So they only do IPAs? Really? A brewery's just making IPAs these days. Jesus Christ. Fair dues, there are some nice IPAs around, but literally just putting all of your eggs in one basket, I wouldn't recommend that, guys. Okay, so this is flavors and aromas from Big Hop Edition. So this one's obviously a double dry hop. So Shimon, learn more about the brewery by going to their website, moberlybrewhouse.co.uk. Contains barley, wheat, oats. Cool. So it's probably going to be a bit hazy. 5% ABV, and it's a 440 for a change, which is always nice to see. Now, hopefully, I'll get it. Whoa! I thought so. I thought so. And yes, it is. Look at that. I should really put these next year. I might, if I do this again, I'm going to put the box vertically so I can kind of go through the side. So go through the holes here. And I'm going to try and get it in the fridge if the missus lets me. Ooh, well, I can definitely get the aroma on there. A whole hand's worth of head. Yeah, unfortunately, with some of these IPA styles, they get very, very overcarbonated, which is a real shame. Especially if you leave them lying around for a while. Very, very hazy, as you can see. Yeah, really kind of really hoppy, and I'm trying to pick it out. I think that's mosaic. Might be wrong. Let's have a look. Yeah, it doesn't say on there, but I think it's mosaic. Got some mosaic in it anyway, I'm sure. Right, if it's going to be like that, it's going to be a difficult pour. But hey, cheers and beers, guys. Ooh, yeah, it tastes a bit like mosaic as well. There's something else there as well. Something a bit piney, a bit lemony. Not 100% sure what that is, but yeah, it's not very bitter. It's not got that full-on heavy IPA kind of thing. So I guess, I don't know. Have they put much bittering hops in there at all? I don't know. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. I'm going to be here for a long time drinking this beer because that's the second pour. Four Fingers Head. This is a beer that you might want to put into a jug first and then put it in the glass. Leave it, or just put it in the fridge. You know, I'm taking them directly out of the box. Oh, and by the way, this box doesn't move. That's been there since, November. So come on. Doesn't taste five. Is it 5%? Doesn't taste 5% at all. Yeah, 5%. Um, Not very bitter. It almost tastes like a kind of juice. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't taste like a beer, which is really, really weird. But yeah, double dry hopped pale. You could have even put hazy in there as well, I guess. But yeah, not bitter at all. So I'd say more hazy than IPA. Actually, it doesn't say IPA at all. It's just a pale ale. But yeah, very, very lack in the bittering kind of sense. So very, very underbittered. Mm, but I guess that's what they were going for. Dry hop, double dry hopped. Some of the other commercial double dry hop beers have been a bit bitter, and perhaps if you, yeah, left this one long enough, but then it would lose the upfront taste. So it's a kind of balance. And some people, I don't know if this is the case with this beer because it doesn't say on there, but they do like a 15-minute boil or a half an hour boil, that kind of stuff. So it's very light in the bitterness, and then they dry hop the bejesus out of it. The only problem is with that is you're not getting so much of the protection, because obviously hops. The whole reason why people put hops in beers in the first place, because they used to use herbs and spices and all sorts of stuff like braggots and stuff, is because hops has like antibacterial, anti whatever antiseptic, do I want to say? Probably antibacterial action. So it protects the beer, so you can keep it longer. And as we all know, IPAs, India Pale Ale, when they weren't American at all, they'd go on boats and go over to India. So they had to be heavily hopped, hence the India Pale Ale, so they'd survive the journey. This one, there's no way this would survive the journey. I don't know if it survived the journey that well from Cheshire down to Kent, which is where I'm based at the moment. Anyway, I've been ranting and raving for long enough, so you guys go and get yourself a beer, and we'll see you. Hopefully, it'll be tomorrow with another beer from the old beer advent box. Cheers and beers, guys.